Hello, this is a short instructional video on how to use Canvas, which is where our assignments and all course information is going to be housed this year for 8th grade science. This is specifically on how to navigate the science component, and it may be slightly different from what you see in history or math or language arts. So let's go ahead and get started. In order to access Canvas, it is web-based. So you're just going to go ahead and open your favorite web browser, whether that's Chrome or Explorer. If you are using Explorer, you're on a district computer, it's really handy because IT people have loaded it into your favorites. So you can go to district favorites and then just go ahead and click on Canvas here. If you're using Chrome, it's in your managed bookmarks under Canvas. If you're at home and you want to access it, probably the easiest way is to go into the district website and access it here. So lots of ways. It's on the web. It's easy to find. Once you're there, let's get there. Once you are there, you're going to go to your managed bookmarks. And you're going to log in using the same login information you do to log into school computers and to PowerSchool. Once you go there, you're going to see that you have a student dashboard. Your dashboard is going to contain all the classes that you are registered for that are available on Canvas for this current term. So here you can see I've got a couple courses. Yours will look slightly different because you'll probably actually have more courses than I do. You're going to want to find the one that's called 8th grade science fall 2016 and open that class. You're just going to look a little bit different here, so I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the student view since I'm in teacher view right now. Student view will give us a better idea of what it's going to look like for you. So once you log in, you're going to see this. You're going to see your home page, which is going to give you a few options. The other thing that's really handy is this page over here, where you would see upcoming due dates and any sort of recent feedback or tasks that are important to you on there. So this is going to be specific to each individual student. I have nothing coming up this week, so nothing is loaded in there. I'm actually going to go through these links from bottom to top because the top one will be the longest description. This first link is just going to take you to PowerSchool. So if you want to go over and check your grades, scheduling information, anything like that, you can click there. It will access PowerSchool. The second link here will take you to our composition books table of contents. The page will look something like this, and for quarter one we only have one table of contents, so you'll see a link here. This link actually goes straight to a Google document, and the Google document will be just a running list of assignments that we have or you should have in your composition book. It'll include the assignment date and the assignment name. So especially useful if you're absent. Make sure you're keeping up with your table of contents and that all required assignments are in your notebook. So going back over to here, I'm going to go home again. And that brings me back to this home page. Second very useful link here is your week at a glance. So if you're interested in what's coming up for the upcoming week, maybe you're going to be gone part of the week and you want to see what we're going to be doing in science class, this is where you come. So here again, a link will link you out to a Google document. This will be the first week of school, and this is going to give you some information as far as the date and what is planned for that day. It would include any assignments, quizzes, tests, projects, just a basic outline of what we're going to be doing in class that day. That way, if you're going to miss or if you're just interested, you can keep track of that. I'm going to go home again. And your final option is to go to the current unit. This is probably going to be the link that you use most often. So this is going to take you to where all your assignments are housed. So I'm going to click over to this part of Canvas. I'm going to actually get out of student view here because it's not letting me do that in student view, but that's okay. It will look pretty much exactly the same without these editing buttons here. So this page is going to take you to all the current assignments that you have that are housed in Canvas. And as I mentioned before, the assignments are going to be broken up into units that we call modules. So each module contains a series of assignments. Your first module is going to be a Welcome to 8th Grade Science module, and this module will actually stay active all year so that as we get new students or maybe parents or anybody that needs to refer to some important general information for science class can access. So this contains a series of 5 assignments at this time. The first here is just a link, and actually it's not showing anything right now because of the view I'm in, is a link to the 8th grade expectations packet that we gave you on the first day. Second is going to be your Welcome to Science video that we went over on the second day. This video, how to use Canvas, and the upcoming assignments that we're going to be working on here over the next few days. So as you access all of your information or need to access assignments in Canvas, this is where you're going to find all of your work. Returning home again, you're back to that web page. So if you have any questions on how to use Canvas, please see me and we'll get you started.